Alright. Just make sure everything's set up now. That's working. Good, good. Alright. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to more Rogue Legacy 2 speedruns. After that, we'll get over to some casual play. I think this will be my last day of casual play of doing this sort of routine for a little bit. Not sure how, like, I think Saturday I want to do the card review, and then I want to focus on some YouTube themes that I need to clean up and clear out. And we'll move on from there. Alright, anyways, 3, 2... Three, two, one, go. Whew. But yeah, so like one of the issues with YouTube is that I'm only getting like one Rogue Legacy episode per 2 days. Or like per 4 days. And basically I realized that like to get all the Rogue Legacy content out, like people are going to start seeing the Halloween stuff by December over on the YouTube video if they're not tuning into the live streams. Which means I need to speed up how much Rogue Legacy 2 content there is. I need to cut out like unimportant videos. I need to figure out something, basically. Ooh. Alright, open the chest, looking for equipment. Alright, money's fine. Not what I'm looking for, but it's fine. How's it going, Lambo Droid? Glad to have you here. Ooh. Alright. Book. Alright. So now we still have Dash. We still have Lamech, but we have good health. We're finding things. And that's better than what we've been getting recently, so I'll not be complaining just yet. I will complain once I die from all this random sided damage, but hasn't happened yet. Alright. Whew. Almost want to go to the Stig and Stay without any heirloom just to leverage the health. If I was at 200, I might have actually considered it. Alright. Anyways, I think that this... So, there's probably an update waiting for me of removing all the Halloween stuff, but I didn't get it, so that was a really poor room at the end there. Oh well. Made some mistakes in those last 2 rooms. Hopefully it's not too time consuming. Oof. Alright. There we are. I understand why they left those additional frames where you can't move. I just am annoyed by them because I try to leverage them when I can, and it's like, it feels like I'm messing something up when I'm not moving. In the long run, I think it'll be fine, but... And yeah, I think it's better if I just don't think about it, and that's, like I just say, that's a good enough spell to justify, therefore take it. Alright. I'm going to teleport back to the entrance. Because I think there was a path down, and we still need to find Lamech before I grab the next heirloom. Have I managed to do a good Lamech? Yep. Oh, we already found the bottom as well. Ooh. Alright. Yep. Good spell plus 6% magic damage. Yep, and it's really the 6% magic damage, and, like, my spell isn't ruined that I'm looking for. Don't Don't ask me about this one. This one, I just was like, I need to take it, or either I take it now or I never take it at all. And I probably shouldn't have not taken that one. That one was probably a mistake. That one was probably a mistake. Especially since I have no combo stacks. So that's just literally going to be destroy some objects. Yeah, with no combo stacks, that's actually a mistake and a half. Yep. Oh my gosh. Making so many stupid mistakes right now. Yeah, also no elusive to go with it, so the combination is just... There we go. So yeah, that was a mistake. If I find war drums and stuff to use that additional... Like, if I find war drums, it's suddenly not a mistake anymore. But that was definitely a mistake. A funny one. Definitely a funny mistake, but a mistake nonetheless. Anyways, we are done with this area. And with 83 health, I think we just go to Axis Mundi. We don't worry about trying to get some extra credit over in Sticky and Steady. We just go. Oof. Extra resolve means another relic or two. Yeah, if you count, yeah, it's basically it's one additional relic, and if you count the fact that like if we get war drums is treated as a relic itself, that makes it very powerful. But you have both of those have to be true. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I realized what you meant. I thought when you were saying also no vulnerable, I thought you were saying no invulnerability from the elusive trait. I have no shield bash applying vulnerability. I reduced my damage as well as my defenses. Yeah, that was a mistake and a half. Ooh. Go. Spell wasn't the right choice. Talent was the wrong one. Well, I'm going to, because of that, I think I'm going to stop at every question mark effectively. Because any question mark that gives me, you know, every question mark is a chance at war drums. And I think that, like, those little numbers are going to be significant enough. Scholar Cape is good. Scholar Cape is worth. That was worth the chest detour. This is a fairy chest, not worth. Thanks. Ooh. This I'm gonna. This is what I mean by the detour is worth. I'm going all the way for this one. More relics. Or stronger relics, something of that nature. I don't know. I already had it in my mind I was falling, so fighting it was not the issue. Oop. There we go. Why do these give extra resolve? Every blessing of so changing your talent is sometimes a risk, because usually your talent and weapon are made to work together. So changing your talent is usually considered a penalty, and because of that, you need to get rewarded in some way. So every talent change gives you plus resolve. Spell changes give you plus magic damage, and weapon changes give you plus weapon damage. So it's just that one gives resolve because that's what it does. We don't really have anything else to say other than that's what it does. Thanks for the question, On4. How's your day been going? Glad to have you here, by the way. Whoop. Alright. Just kill them both. Fairy chest. We can ignore it. Just a treasure, nothing more. Well, I die in one hit to a lot of things, including the boss. Another question mark. So we have that going for us. All right. We have good equipment, but the equipment has to make up for quite a lot. Have to go with Glowing Ember, have nothing for Catalyst. We might just have to use Book because we're running out of health. And as bad as this is right now, if we die at Void Beast Barrett, it's actually worse. Okay. That changes the math quite notably, because now we don't die in a single hit to Void Beast Barrett, and that means we are going for this fight. How's it going, that Mario guy? We made some stupid decisions early on. We're getting punished for them, but we're also not dead. So we have a few things that we're leveraging in good ways, and a few things that we just did really stupid decisions for, and now we're facing the brunt of our choices. So, like, for example, you notice we do not have a shield. So we're just relying on our spell and this new talent as our protection. Well done. Foolish. Ooh. Alright. So now here's the question. Are we foolish enough to try to go for the double jump? Or do we just play it safe and grab the book? Let's see, if we grab the book... Yeah, no, the time loss from grabbing the book is pretty severe. I think we just go for the risky play. Which is very risky given everything. Our health, our mana, our talent. Like, everything says this is going to end badly. And we just do it anyways because sometimes you just have to. And yes, that would have killed me. That simple projectile can kill me. Get out of here before the ward turns on. Alright, can't reach that lily. Alright. Walking because I do not know what I'm walking into, and I'm scared. I'm not dead. I can't. I was planning to shield dash as I hit the spikes because the shield dash can block spike damage, but can't shield dash when you don't have a shield. And though this ward that I have is technically not a shield, so. I just want you out of my way. I'm not trying to kill you. Well, I killed you. Hopefully the money was worth it. Alright. Well, very weird character. We know where 2 lilies are. We just need to find them all. The question is, do we fight Nama as is? I do not... Yeah, the shield does not block her... I do not believe that this shield blocks Nama's lanterns, which I think is enough to say no. Beautiful job on my part, truly. Alright, if I can heal that here. And here. Whew. Alright. We got this. And we're at a good amount of gold because we did stop for gold. And with that good amount of gold, we also have a Scholar Cape. We have things going upwards. Alright. Ooh. Ah. Well, we're getting money at the very least. I'm not sure I bother with these rooms. I'm going to, but I'm not sure it's a good idea at all. Well. Better to return to main menu at this point. Fastest way to a teleport to get to the entrance where we can find that lily and pop open the door. first few rooms are just get through. Alright, let's head up. Between these options, up is the more likely candidate. They floated in just the right direction to scare me half to death. Found a maw. Okay, cool. So we found a maw. We can pick up the lilies. The lily's not far. It's just here. Down. Right. Alright. We have both lilies. We pop open Nama. We do not fight Nama. We are now going to go up to, we're going to go up to Stygian Study. I think instead of going for, Gone Heads, we're going to go hunting for, the Void Dash Heirloom. Oh, right. Oof. I was wondering, where is... Yeah, I usually just press down, but I was about to enter the Sun Tower. It's because I never technically entered here. So close to another teleport. It was literally on another teleport. Alright, found Murmur. That's actually pretty valuable. Oof. Let's use that to recharge. Thank goodness they didn't attack. Okay, I'm sorry. We don't take Ivy Canopy. Just to be clear, my solution is we go for Gaunt Heads, and that decides which version of the apple we grab, because Gaunt Heads can justify both versions of the apple. Come on, group up. One of you needs to charge me, right? There you are. Whew. Couldn't activate my talent while I was casting the spell, so... Oh my gosh. Whew. Oof. Alright. And it tells me I need that apple to heal. Notes, if I actually took the damage from that apple, I would be at precisely 1 point of health. In fact, I could probably, if I really wanted to, I can grab that apple for damage and go grab the book. That is a possibility, but I think right now our best thing to be doing is just... Okay, hold up. We need to start from this entrance. Nothing. Glad I checked, though. Awesome. Just looking at the rooms. And we're definitely grabbing Amaterasu's son. That's a good one. And if the heirloom is found nearby, I'm just leaving the apple as is because I have no idea where the heirloom's going to be. Like, the problem is the only thing that we know about the heirloom is you can't find it while going left, basically. Everything else, for consistency's sake, we have no means. Alright, well, we'll find Enoch, I guess. This is foolish, by the way. This is absolutely foolish. It's one of those things that, if it works, it's amazing. And I'm going to get myself killed on the hope that somehow works. The problem is, this is actually pretty far away. They're both very far away. For that to explode. I just don't want to mess with it. Ugh, wrong room. Where can it still be? Just there. Just there. Alright. And when I say just there, I mean this is the only way path to it. Okay. Look at that. Now we have both Cirquet's Steiner and Amaterasu's son. And yeah, War Drum would be absolutely insane right now. And if I want to just give up on the talent, I could have grabbed that Ivy Canopy. But I think there's just a certain point where that becomes a mistake. Either way, it seems like grabbing multiple talents that were wrong was actually a positive. You did see a third talent swap as an option. The thing is, it's Ivy Canopy, which would be... I could use it for Sun Tower. Ah, that doesn't block that. Okay, good to know. Oof. Yeah, Ivy Canopy is basically I'd only use it to help me climb the Sun Tower. That is the only use of Ivy Canopy. Anyways, we are actually going to be fighting Enoch first, because I can't deal with Namaz Lanterns because of the new talent. So I think I can actually... I don't know how... I'm pretty sure it's right beneath Enoch's room. I can beat Enoch, go grab the Ivy Canopy to increase my max health, and then, oh, right. I gotta beat Murmur first. But yeah, if I grab that Ivy Canopy to increase my max health, I could then leverage that to go fight the Sun Tower instead of Nama, basically. Oof. Ah, I was certain. And I was incorrect. Alright. Alright. So here's the foolish thing. If I run all the way back, I can get that meat. Or, I don't think... Yeah, I don't think I will reach in time. Alright. I just really need to consider my decisions right now. Because, like, if I beat Enoch, this is amazing. If I die, which I die in like 2 hits, I think I survive 2 hits, and that's it. I mean, then I die here. It ain't the greatest. Alright, that's my only hit. Way too early in the fight for that to happen. Well, that was a bad time. So I went to the left, I thought I could dash away. Apparently that thing didn't go with me, so... Misunderstanding. Well, Algesia gets me money, but also dies in an instant. So we're going masochism. That was a little fun. That was a fun character, though. Cannot deny that was a fun character. We now have Scholar Cape. Though I'm not sure I can really use it too well when I have a trait that makes it so I can't spend magic. I'm going to build towards it because I know that has an importance in the later game. No weapon, I do not believe. Cute. Alright, which one do I want to fight first? Shame that death happened. That character was pretty good. It was pretty fun, too. It was very fun. That's the important part. But, yeah. I'm gonna go with Enoch. But yeah, this character needs to kill both. I don't want any more negative gold. Forgot that gives me mana. Alright, well. We have a way to restore mana then. Well. Oh, right, there's auto crit, so there was actually no point in trying to combine those. Alright. That's because I'm not a fan of that trait. Yep. Ooh, sorry about your oh, Joel the guy. Thank you for coming by anyways. Woo. Ooh. Nearly injured myself pretty badly. Wow. That's another example of me injuring myself needlessly. Alright. Well, with that injury, I do have to grab Book before I can grab, Nama. Before I can face Nama. Oh well. Alright. There we go. Alright. If this life can defeat Irad, then we have all the money we need for the run. I'm not sure if we reach there if we don't defeat Irad on this life, because obviously we got a gold reduction on Enoch, and we're going to get one on Nama. So it's a question of, with that, do we still make it? Ooh. Alright. We're at level 23. We need to get 7 more levels, and then... Alright, so let's see. So the best way to do this is if we can get +5, and then a health, and then we move forward. The question is, how much is... Oop. I have my jump. Okay. Ah, mistimed. about get max mana. Did I miss with both? I'm really disappointed in myself then. Alright. And we just used our book, so this character is probably going to just look at the Sun Tower, say, hey, that looks good, and then die. We're going to try it, but I'm not exactly optimistic. Yeah, since we're teleporting to another area, it is just this. It's basically the same amount of speed to restart because this cutscene is the same as having to return to main menu. And whenever you get to another area, you get this loading screen every time. What people don't realize is that you actually still get the loading screen even if you go to if you restart. You get the loading screen of Axis Mun of Citadel Argartha. So not worth it. Great. Only one way. And it's up. You can get... There have been times... Realize that this room's empty. But there have been times where I've gone up without taking a single hit. Well, another knight that can't use spells for a spell-based build. Alright. We're going to be using this mage then, because they have some gold recovery. They have wind wall, which is useful. I need 610, so I need 1,000 left over. So gotta be careful with my purchases. Alright, need 4 more purchases. I need 1 more purchase, 470, 345. Okay. 345. I can't do the math right now. Oh, that makes it easy on me. Awesome. We're going to turn into a Boxer because Boxer has more health. That's the one reasoning. Alright. Now the castle lock is perfectly acceptable because we got all the gold we needed. Just barely. Just barely. Yeah, figuring out the exact costs is going to be a valuable theme. But it's hard to keep track of that all in your head, especially when you're just doing the run. Keeping track of all the mana value, all the gold values is really tough. Alright. I tried to punch. Punch didn't come out in time. Just heal up from the damage we just took. Using that to just recover my knockout punch. Okay, good climb. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. Use this to reset all that hell we just avoided. I think this is actually a character that would rather have the Twin Zealot screen. Alright, hold up. That was a bit close. Hate it when the uppermost path is a dead end like that. Thought I was higher than I was there. Alright, we make it to the top here. Alright. Having a single chariot like this is actually good, because I can start doing this. Oh, wait, nope. They position themselves in a way that's bad for me. Alright, here we go. Use that to just get the last few jumps. Alright, I can now... I think I can afford a health upgrade with that? Not sure if it matters. Yep, nope, look at my health. I do not need a single health upgrade. Alright. And this is dealing plus 50% damage, so... Oh, this is not a good spot because while I'm doing those punches, I do not have... I basically used up my double jump was my issue. Oof. How's the run going? It looked bad. We're recovering, but we're recovering in a way that's not going as well as I hope. Alright, another masochist. Let's just get the shock. Let's just get Shockwave. I mean, the knockout punch was actually doing pretty well. But, yeah. Having masochism just seems like a bad thing. Still not doing the run to the caliber I want. I know I can, but at least run's not dead instantly. Grab that, just increase my health a little bit. We have enough money. We purchased the boxer, but we haven't. We just died to IRAD. We could have gotten a good... There's a few paces where if we just killed the boss there, we'd be fine. And we didn't kill the boss there, basically, is the issue. We haven't had to reset the castle, which is something we had to do before. And so I feel pretty positive about that. I have not gone down to Paishin yet, so that's definitely an issue. I just realized there might be a strat where you literally, I'll talk about when I'm not focusing on beating the boss. Well, there's one of the 2 hits I can take. Ooh. The important part is we're having fun. I think that's the most important thing to consider. That a lot of the stupid things that happened during this one were hilarious stupid things that I can enjoy, I can appreciate on their own merit. Whew. Alright, well, that one's over. We get some money. Maybe that money will be useful. The soul will definitely be useful. Allow us to lock down Boxer. You know what? We should start practicing. Since we're going to be locking down Boxer, we should practice Boxer against the mini-bosses. I think that's probably a positive to do. Alright, so just right, and down. Whoop. Alright. Yeah, we're still getting here before the hour mark, I guess. That's always a positive. Oof. Alright. We're just gonna head down and right as a general pathing. Alright. Alright. So I think that was the... So you can actually time this, Mindful, because I have the timer right there. How long does it take me to get this, I didn't grab the meat. Anyways, how long does it take me to get this damage boost? Oh my god, never mind. I can't. I don't have enough mana for it. Much longer if I don't have the mana for it. Wow, that was just a whole slew of mistakes there. And now I have the mana for it. Great. Alright, so you time this. Mindful line. Go. How long does it take? Alright. And when I get out... Time. How long did it take? Because I think if the length is fine, then should have just shield bashed there. Found the other key. Well, I know where the keys are, but looks like the fights are pretty far. About 25 to 26 seconds. Okay, cool. So it is about 30 seconds, but slightly under, which is a good positive to have that slightly under. Alright. Sorry about people's visual issues. I'm grabbing... Alright, only times one, no matter what way we go. So I'm going to go for intelligence. Oop. Lock down the access to the Boxer. Which I realized, because of Elusive, Boxer is actually a pretty good defensive class as well. For exploration. Alright. Oof. I'm gonna grab the key first before I go for anything else. Because I need to grab one of these keys, because there's no teleports near the, use my double jump too early. By the way, not sure if you saw it, but I decided to check some gold values. Found a few costs. Alright, I did not see it yet. Give me a sec. I do... Alright. I have not seen it yet. I have not logged into the Discord yet. I have a very odd spreadsheet with how much gold you need to unlock Boxer. Awesome. So I'm assuming it's minimum values and then, like, the best possible outcomes or values. Of, like, I'm able to leverage gold at my leisure. Alright. Great. The positioning is immaculate. But I opened it up. Oh. Destroyed a few more floor tiles than I expected. Oh, but the spikes deal much less damage. Right. Well, at least got caught in the crossfire. Yeah, you probably die with a single hit. I should add that to the spreadsheet. I have a minimum needed for Arc Kit and a couple of low-level gear costs. Awesome. Alright. So I have pretty decent health. I wonder if I can get, next phase. So we know it's just from here up and to the right to get to Onyx Key. I can then teleport out, get to... You know what? I think I leveraged this character to try to get to the dragon, and if possible, grab the Onyx Key with me. Let them jump. Oh my gosh. Ah, come on. Alright. Well, at least that happened. Alright. So let's see if this character can pop open the Onyx door. Because even if he doesn't kill the Onyx guards, that is a successful life in my mind. Alright. We have to go up here. Oh. Awesome. Probably not winning this fight, but has a great spell for it nonetheless. Always, man. Just that shield comes out of nowhere. Basically, the shield just comes out of the darkness, because it's like you can't really predict the trajectory, because you have to know the exact length of the area. Flame Beam or Gravity Beam? No. Interesting, but not good enough, I don't think. Alright. Whew. Alright, so let's see. So we then... There we are. Ooh, my gosh. Can charge straight into that guy. No enemies here, so this is close enough. Alright. Yeah, and every time you use that, they just immediately attack. Ah, didn't. So my punch got out. You saw that the punch got out, so... I was playing with fire, and I played a little too much with fire. Alright, Panic Attacks is going to get me killed in that fight, so... We'll go with Blaze Bellow instead, in its place. Oof. Yep. I just prefer knights for these fights, which is the issue, because I want to be locking down boxers for when I beat this so I can get out. Oh, that's perfect, actually. Very safe, very secure. Just need to get out of there earlier. Magic 8 Ball, Fungal Spread. Damage, Spore Burst. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. We are an intelligence. We are generally intelligence build since we found a Scholar Cape and no weapon. So any good spell is probably the best positive. Alright. Whew. Oh, that didn't cause him to alter course. That is something I did not expect. I thought for certain that would cause them to alter course, just the damage. So I guess the Spore Burst does not affect the shield. I mean, for knockback purposes. Try to get too fancy, I guess. Use that literally for ground stall, and it actually worked. That was a surprising turn of events. Yep. Great spells for that fight. Yeah, it's... The mage is not good for boss fights and was injured. Alright, Bookish Giant. Well, the Bookish has to leverage. We could definitely keep our distance and still have knockout punches that explode on the enemy. So there's that. At the very least, we're doing better than we were doing in previous runs, as far as I can tell. If we could get... We just need to get to a point where we can consistently beat this boss without having to, like, reset a dozen times. Like, we need to get to a point where I can just face them with a neutral pugilist, or a neutral boxer, and that's it. The run's complete, basically. Ah, my gosh. All places to get my hit. Oh, did I stop the... Awesome. So I took my damage, unfortunately, but... That was a character with one less hit than usual, and a bigger hitbox. Panic attacks hurts. Let me just say that. Panic attacks is absolutely scary. But if I don't get hit once, which, who knows how far away I am from that. Double boxing bell basically doubles the speed at which I get a KO punch. And KO punch being our main source of damage in this fight, as well as being a great way to clear out enemies. Oh my gosh. Alright, not dead. Definitely looking like it. So I threw a knockout punch thinking it would kill. It didn't kill, so I tried to throw another, and it... So close. So close. Oh well. We know we have it all in us now. We've just got more evidence that it's all in us, given that character had no traits. The only trait was negative. No spell. Oh, they had Boxing Bell. Right, they had a ton of damage. Never mind. They had Boxing Bell. How's it going, Connor Conkers? Glad to have you here. But yeah. Listen, I need to practice this boss a lot more anyways, so... Hey! I gotta focus on this, but I'll make sure to read it and give you your thank yous and everything you deserve, you know? Just gotta focus on being in front of me at the moment. Yeah, after this life, I think I'll give you your thanks and all that. Come on. Alright. Anyways. Hassam7369, thank you very much for the follow. Oof. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate all that serve support, so. Alright. Well. Alright. Oof. You keep track of where their health is so I can throw the punch when it's needed. Ah. Again. Same spike ball. Same phase. Sucks. Okay. Oh, this is in lethal range, I think. So, as in, I would get killed if I stood there. That's what I meant by lethal range. Very bad phrasing, but... Yeah, it's just that when you get to that final phase, you just have to watch. You just have to keep your eye on so many different things. Alright. Pre-sec's gonna suck for damage, but the rest of it's good. Whew. I could still get this sub hour 30, which is the minimum prerequisite in my mind, honestly. It's like, I know I could get sub an hour, but this boss has been so variable for me, it's sub hour 30 is the goal. Ah. There we are. Messed that up. Took damage because I messed it up. Switch for these knives. Just wanted to wait for the knives before I had to deal with the boss again. Doesn't freeze the big ball. Duh. We're going with the hypercoag. Let's see if just a knight is good enough, because they did make some changes. The amount of enemies that spawn is definitely lowered. I just realized how slow this fight's going to be with this knight. Has wind wall, so the knight really doesn't have any damage. Ugh. Never mind, this was a bad idea. I'm going to try it because it has hypocoagulation, but this is probably a mistake. What am I doing staying there? I think I'm a boxer or something. I'm already ready to retire this hero. I feel that has something more to do with the fact that I got 3 shields, which Windwall doesn't even help against, as my initial spawn. Yeah, just look at these shields and how much damage they're doing. Yep. Broke through Hypercoag quite easily because I got the worst spawn with a character that couldn't break spawns. Hero Complex? Yeah. So Clownthropy is going to reduce the max health, but Hero Complex is going to increase it high enough that it will not matter. Oof. So that's 3 hits now? Can I get a Can I take a 4th hit? No, no. I can take a 4th hit if every single hit is from the boss and not from any of the bonus damage effects, because there are some things that deal more damage than others. Alright. Let's see if I can clown on this boss. Or I'm the one who's about to get clowned on. Okay. Hey, sometimes you get a bad run and you just keep it sub at hour 30. By being able to take 1 additional hit, that was enough. I think that might have been, that was 2 additional hits. I was at 5 health, that was 2 additional hits. Do need to work on that boss a lot more, but Sir Devin really clowned on that. Thank you very much, Sir Devin. Thank you very much. Alright, I'm gonna take care of a few things. Thanks for your patience, everyone. I do appreciate it. Alright, we gotta start up and just continue on. Whew. 3, 2, 1, go. No reason not to just begin. You know what? If I'm doing 2 runs a day, let's do the fun strat. So the fun strat, in case you're wondering, is not as consistent, but you just retire your hero instantly, look for a better spell and trait combo. Ophthalmia, Bookish. The thing is, Philanthropy gives me no gold, so we're just going to go with this one. Get ourselves a free body buffet. So that's why you don't always do it, because it's very inconsistent, as you can see there. I guess I might as well unlock this. But yeah, the cost was about a minute. So it cost me about a minute just to do that. And the end result is I actually didn't get anything. Because it wasn't worth... Philanthropy was not worth the cost. So... What am I? You going? Want to do 1 or 2 runs myself? Good luck. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Well, definitely started a bit poorly. Ooh, thank you for coming by, Mindful. I do appreciate it. Ooh. I don't want the wind wall just yet. It's a nice defensive relic, and it's going to give me a Blessing of Wisdom, which will boost my intelligence damage. But I'm pretty sure just keeping this spell would actually increase my damage much more significantly. Yep. The more I think about it, the more correct I am. Keeping this spell just increases my damage more significantly. Jerk. Two hits that I did not need to take. That I did not want to take. What am I? Well, meat brings me back to full, but just making all those little minor movements that are just causing suffering. Well, Body Buffet actually means that possibility of meat is increased, but I have to kill enemies for that. And I don't know how much you know about speedruns, but we don't usually stop to go kill enemies. Alright. Down book. Note by my movements, I stick by this term, usually don't stop to kill enemies. Alright. Now we head right. Yeah. Whoop. I can't trigger Catalyst, so we're just going with Grave Bell. Give myself some additional survivability. Good thing I stopped along the way. Check this out. This is funny, because this character looks like they have a ton of survivability, but it's actually pretty negligible. Alright. Wow. So I have a rule never to reset runs, and if I didn't have that rule, I'd be resetting this right now. It's even worse because I actually unlocked Ranger, so I only had one option there. Wow. Wow. So if ever you feel like you're having a bad day, you're not alone. Well, I could go tell Dad that if I'm unlucky, he's going to be very lucky tonight. So he'll enjoy hearing that. But hey, because we are just trying to get sub hour 30, I think it's still actually within reach. So anyways, I still need to find the book heirloom, which I think, because it's just the book heirloom, I just go up and to the right, I think, is the actual solution. Alright. Or if left's the only way, I guess we go left. Alright. Good leather sets. But yep, this is the first 8 minutes or so of the run basically wasted. And we still haven't gotten a trait worth the time, which is the saddest part. That we did not, at any point, get a trait that gives gold gain to justify the time wasted. I'm grabbing that just in case, but odds are this does nothing. So because I still had iframes, the timing for the shield dash was incorrect. Alright. Let's not do horribly against Lamech this time. Alright. I almost want to reset my character again because of how bad that went. Like, leverage with gold because I can't leverage anything else. You know what? Yes. Yeah. We're doing a reset strat. Let's just reset it until I'm happy. And again, only one option. Are you kidding me? Alright, well there, now I have more options, hopefully. Note to self, never buy the Ranger on that first life, because if something goes wrong, or if you're going to do reset strats, you know, maybe not. Oh my gosh. Between the two, you get range picture. There we go. There we are. Got a little health in the process. Can't believe the majority of what happened. I cannot believe. And now this routing is absurd. Thanks, routing. I don't want to have this be a sad face stream. I want to actually have some positive, but it's just... this run is hurting me. So this is the top. So now where do I even go to get to the to the side? Oh my gosh. Guess I go here and we go further down. That's my only route, really. It's not a reasonable route, which is why I didn't go for it. And we'll just have to find book later. I mean, I should leverage this health to go find book, but just like... let's go leverage our health to go find book, because that's the best strategy right now. So again, study is the closest to a likely area. I mean, at least it's only the start. At least the unlock was at the start, so I don't feel the pain of a run that died. Because it would never had a chance to live in the first place. But... doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. Yeah, I have no idea where book's gonna be. I guess I go down and to the left, and that's where the book is. The unluckiest of castles, man. I don't think, in all my time speedrunning, I've had a worse time with Citadel Argartha. Because while I have had probably other times when I had deaths, like... just the degree, the caliber of everything. Whew. Just... I don't even know what to say about it. Like... to die... to reset, not get, like, have to take a character that's basically worse than my starting, do poorly in every area to the point where I have to go fight Lamech again. I mean, I guess, like, I do recognize it's capable of being worse, but I don't think I've had it that bad. Like, just because it's capable of being worse doesn't mean it is worse. I'm pretty sure I have not seen another run that went that bad. I hope not to see that again. Because usually it should be in my control, because, you know, I'm the one facing the enemies. Ugh. At this point I'm wondering if I should just abandon the base routes and try to do something hectic, like go into the Stygian study, try to get Void Dash before I enter. Nah, Wind Wall makes it not worth the time. Thanks. Fairy chest not worth. Oh, but that definitely was. Oh. My shield block was imperfect because the projectile I thought I was going to hit flew just slightly further above my head than I expected. At this rate, I should have just grabbed an experience totem or the living totem to try to get myself some additional experience points. Because this is... You can't kick off of that, but you can destroy it with an attack. That is not how I expected that to work. Ugh. Well, I guess I now have an additional reason to hate Halloween, because apparently it's saps all my luck away. Well, nonetheless, we're still moving. Run ain't dead until it's dead. Definitely hurted. Definitely not going to be a PB. But you just keep moving. You make your way through. Yeah, I just want to not die right now. We're gonna play it safe, not let things get any worse. Wow, oh my gosh. Scholar? Warden weapon would have been acceptable. But yeah, the Warden weapon is the only Warden item that is worth getting. Fairy chest not worth. Whew. Okay. Well, we made it to the other side. We have Wind Wall. We have Duelist Scroll. We have options. We have survivability. Alright. Here. Well, this fight's over. Can't believe I'm having such a bad day right now. Well, at the very least, it can't get too much worse. And hey, if I can do my, if I can do the final boss at the rate that I need to do the final boss, then I have that. And yeah, when I am doing this bad, we can basically treat this as casual play and just treat it, you know, be calm, just have fun, that sort of stuff. Yeah, I'm not grabbing Knockout Punch. Roll is at least useful in what it needs to do, so I was happy taking Roll, but Knockout. Alright. Ammonite weapon. Probably not going to make use of it, but nonetheless, pretty nice. Alright, down we go. Because that's the route they give us. I had a feeling I was going to run into one. Also saw it a little bit. That was a nice little thing there. Alright, oh, yeah. Keep going. Got a wind wall for protection. Got enough damage. Do not need the protection. Alright, well there's one more here, so I can use that. Whew! Second life. Yeah, this is my third or fourth life, technically. Yeah. There we go. If I can do that more consistently, that would be great. Well, that's one of the lesser of the damages, so I'll take it. Alright, I think going at the entrance would be a good idea. If I know the equipment. Hey, good equipment! About time. Statistically, the more equipment you get, the more likely you are to find something that's actually good. So I guess that was just an eventuality. Alright. I'm not facing Nama. This character has no damage. I am sooner to head up the Sun Tower and face Irad than I am to face Nama. All the equipment. None of the valuable items. That's valuable if I can manage to not die. I think if I find Gone Heads... Forget it. I'm going to grab Book now. I'm grabbing Book right now. I don't care. Keep myself safe. This character now has damage, but only as long as I don't face Nama. Plus 30% damage and a Rage Tincture, so that's pretty nice. Ugh. I feel like this is a kind of everything that can go wrong will go wrong situation. Like, it's... Being able to cope with this is going to help me in the long run, just because it means I can cope with anything. I'm an idiot. Alright, well, we're above 200 health. I have to accept that as basically max. I don't like doing that, but that's what I'm doing. Alright. Oh my gosh. Guaranteeing that I get that feeling by giving me a Stygian study that is not friendly, to put simply. I think there can be worse Stygian studies, but it's definitely not. I can't reset the castle. I need to beat them off first. Could you stop showing up? Alright, so I can use this to make money, or I can use this to actually beat the bosses. I think I'll use this to make money. Alright, so this character has to fight Nama whether it wants to or not. Ugh. Note that all its trips to the Stygian study were for waste, because it couldn't find any teleports. So I'm going to have to go backtracking through all of that myself. Yeah, I don't know what I could do to recover this run, other than just prevent this run from being any worse. That's really my recovery for this, strat for this. Just prevent it from getting any worse. That has to be good enough. Which direction is it coming from? You gave me no visual cues. I didn't even see the alarm bells going off. Let's not die on Nama as well. That didn't even hit Nama? I shield bashed through Nama and didn't hit her. That's new. Well. Watch this character not even manage to beat the one boss that it was. Basically, I brought them to do one thing, and they didn't even do it. Where I said just prevent this run from getting any worse. Too late already. Okay, there's the alarms. Thank you. Because, yeah, I die in one hit right now. I'd rather not mess around if I can help it. Oh, thank goodness. I cannot imagine what I would do if that character died. Because it's not just I'd have to reface Nama. I'd have to reface Nama, and I'd only make 50% gold off of it. More equipment, no money. I gotta walk people through how much equipment I just get in this life. It's ridiculous. All right. Ooh, that was scary. Nope. I know that room too well. Found Enoch. That's actually not as comforting as it should be. Nope. I don't even know where I'm looking now. I don't even know where I can look right now. Like, it's literally the entire Stygian study is to the left. Like, every room's been covered, except for this one corner right there. Oh my gosh. And given the reason that that's not covered right now, is because I got killed last time I tried. So it's not... Alright, we're unlocking the castle. Alright. We're unlocking the castle and we're using this character to get ourselves money, because that's the sort of situation we're in right now. Alright. So this character's gonna make us money. You know, honestly, getting Hyperion's Ring with this character is actually pretty great. I'd say this is how we make our comeback, but when you look at how much time has already transpired, I'm not sure it can do much. Then again, this is how you start a comeback. Why not? Literally, neither affects me at all. Alright. Just the only difference is... You know what? I'm going to save the Future Successors bargain. I think I'm actually going to use that one here. Alright, found Gone Heads. Let's find Enoch next. Murmur and Enoch. Alright. Why not? The only thing is we might actually run out of resolve. That's the only concern. Whew. This is not a situation I expected myself to be in, ever. Okay, it was, but not with this much time. It was always seen as I'd be so good that I could be in this situation because I retired and immediately got an osmogesis, and I've been making 3 times the gold. never as a desperation play. Alright. We're gonna do it the safe route, because if this water is lethal. Oof. I mean, when I say lethal, keep in mind if you do have a Hyperion's Ring, but nonetheless, effective lethal. So the next question is, was more likely that I'm able to kill Gauntheads and Murmur without getting a single hit, or I'm able to go up the Centaur without taking a single hit? The second one allows my exploration. You know what? We are here. Let's just take the leverage. And the only teleport is way over there, so... Alright. Yeah, let's go kill Gauntheads. Let's go kill Gauntheads without getting hit. So yeah, Gauntheads will not give me any money, which is why I didn't want to do this. That was my fault. I was coming down from the air when that fire shot. I needed to just deflect or something of that nature. Alright, took one hit. Whew. So here's a question. Do I use that bargain to retire my hero and get more health, or do I just keep going for Murmur and Enoch? I think I keep going for Murmur and Enoch. It's such a weird play, but that's where we are. I have to cross by this room, so... Murmur? Nope. Murmur? Nope. Alright, not coming back here, so let's just grab the catalyst. Ooh. So, in case you didn't notice, I was shield bashing to try to hit that projectile, but missed. Well. Let's grab something by the docks. There has to be... Yeah, so I have so many different items, and none of... This one's useful. There we go. And the rest of them are, though. Grab that, so that... Next time I just level up a single time. Alright. So this character... If this character or the next one could kill Enoch, that is... the money we need. Which is good enough for me. Well, our route right now is not to get a PB, it's to get sub hour and 30. I think that's still feasible. Despite everything. I'm going to check for murmur here real fast. Nope. No murmur. Alright. Ooh. Shot to get through this room. Even if I made it through all this, the rest of it to get through as well, apparently. And we still haven't even found Murmur. Where can Murmur be? Right near the entrance, it seems. Oof. Unlucky. To the maximum. Like, again, it is always statistically possible that there is more lack of luck. But my gosh, did they have to work to get worse than this. Alright. Alright, that was a little lucky there. Didn't, or, well, not unlucky, I guess I will use. Whew. Yep, so I'm thinking of math once again. It's more efficient once I beat Enoch and get the money to just retire the hero. And because I have none of this area explored, and since we're already at the top, Paishin is going to be near the bottom, and Axis Mundi, so it's better to have more area above me than now. So yeah, once I kill this boss, I retire my hero again. Which, you know, when you have to retire your hero this many times in a run, you know it's a lucky run. Well, I didn't take damage. I was expecting to shield bash there, but guess you can't really shield bash when you're not a knight. That was my fault. Played too aggressively. Alright. So, barbarians are good for this next phase. If I can just not get hit. The problem is, there's zero room for error. Nearly had error immediately. Whew. And like I said, I'm going to be picking up the gold and the souls, and I'm just going to be retiring this hero. Well, we're at the hour mark, and we're facing Irad, which is not how I want it to go. Flamebearer, Blazebow. This is the damage-dealing mage. I think we're just gonna go with Spelunker. Like, the mage is pretty nice for damage, but it's like... No, not yet. Alright, so now we need to go to Irad. Just like unlocking the castle between each boss fight. Not how you want to do things. Well, here's the theme. From now on, whenever we feel like we're having a bad run, we can always compare it to this one. Let's say, it allows us to say it's not so bad and feel a bit more, a little bit better about ourselves. A bit. That's good. We technically got our money, so we can lock them and cancel permanently. Oop. Good meat. Good X's Bundy. Oh my gosh, and then I mess it up. You were supposed to get knocked back, but okay. Are you kidding me? Whoa, why does this not have a symbol? There's nothing in here? It's supposed to have a fairy chest symbol. The fairy chest symbol did not show up. That's a bug report. Alright, hey. Now we're this late. Being a weapon that allows us to actually close it in the late game. Safer to go through here. Guaranteed. One more up. Okay. Still took damage. I don't appreciate it. But if I get through this room... Oh no. If I miss a dash, I'm dead. I do not have any bonus dashes to protect me, basically. Alright. If I can beat this boss, I might be able to afford a drowned weapon and the equip-ups to equip it as well, so that would be pretty awesome. But that would involve not doing that, for starters. Alright, we're at an hour mark, and we just got to Irad. That is never a good sign. Well, only one's playable. It does have Tesla Spike. It does have Tesla Spike. And once again, once we beat Irad, we might as well retire our hero because we have no path. We have no assistance in finding Paishin. Yep, no assistance in finding Paishin. So we might as well just retire the hero once we got this guy dead to unlock the castle and possibly get us more gold gain. Which the fact that that has happened so many times is pretty disconcerting. But yeah, if this run can keep it sub hour 30, then really sub hour 30 becomes more of a just like expectation than a goal. I thought press the wrong button. That's all I need to say. Because you remember I was doing that just to stall in the air. But didn't matter. Disattuned. And a knight. Alright. But yeah, definitely. If this can keep an hour 30, then I should never reach under an hour 30 in any of my runs. Ever. Otherwise, at least I can keep it sub 2 hours. I bet I can keep it sub 2 hours. Keep moving. Keep moving. We do have the benefit of disattuned, of course, as you can see. Ah. Hey Destiny Bound, this is the worst run I've had in a very long time, so not very good, to put simply. And it just got worse. Yeah, no, run's not going well, Destiny Bound. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but we just move forward. We got all the money we need, but as you can tell, we are now still facing Irad, still haven't even gone down to Paishan Dry Lake. And we're an hour and 6 minutes in. We tried something a little wacky, and it didn't work. Followed by other issues that I had. It always goes even more worse when I arrive, and every time it's at a boss too. Most of this fight is a boss. Most of this run is bosses, if you think about it. So, don't let the boss thing dissuade you. It's just... Gee, thanks. Whew. At least we made it through this one. Here's why I'm just grabbing the money and retiring, because I am no closer to finding Paishin. Might as well reset the gold gain. Only 900. Wow. Of course. Well, we're going to be searching the area with a ranger, because that's what we've got. Alright. Not like this is going to consume too much more time than we've already consumed. Alright. Oh my gosh. They're rewarding me for these decisions, though. They decided I've suffered enough and have been giving me very nice rooms here. Me and my mate decided to 1v1 each other in Super Smash Bros. Earlier. The score was 3-12, so I didn't do too bad considering my skills compared to his. I'm assuming you were the 3 then, and your mate is skilled. Alright. We have a door right at the entrance, that's good. So who do you main someone, or do you just play random? That is one good question to ask. Like, who are we maining? Because if it's like K. Rool versus Captain Falcon, there's a... Or like one's Lil Mac, the other's Min Min. Like suddenly, there's a bit more consideration as to the matchup. As for the reason that we had the defeat. Alright. I just realized I'm already at 95% resolve, so picking up the key without the exit is a death note. Awesome. My mains are Richter, Toon Link, and Ganon, where his is purely Link and Lucario. Alright, well, I do know Ganon, when you're facing someone, like, Ganon is basically... How do I explain it? Ganon is well designed to be the character that brings the fear into the opponents. But the issue with that is if they're not like, he is the Triforce of Power sort of feel. Issue being, if your opponent's not afraid of you, if you can't manage to make your opponent afraid and take advantage of that fear, Ganon is a very low tier. A very low tier. Considered the bottom of the rankings. So that is one. Can't pick this up because then I can't pick up the alright, we'll pick up this one because it's far enough away for me. Are you kidding me? 3 hits from Ganon and can be KO, but the command grab combos into his... Yeah. So, yeah, he's devastating, but the thing is he's very slow. So there's a whole thing. What was it? The Best Fox had a whole thing where people could try facing him as Ganon. So he had other pros who, like, play Ganon and stuff. He's like, Guys, this is a 90, like a 100-0 matchup sort of thing, or 91 sort of thing, because he just never got touched. Like, if you're a fast character, if you know how to play around him, then Ganondorf doesn't have a way to reach in, basically. He's slow, he has the damage, but that's... How do I get to those 3 over there? I'm gonna have to reset just because I can't reach those 3 rooms, it's almost looking like. So there's the one pathway. We're gonna use that because we're not keeping this anymore. This ain't a good route anymore. Oh my gosh. That hurt. I can't pick these up because, as I said, I need the resolve to pick up the other items. Alright. There's one below, there's one to my left. Do this just to reset that. Alright, that's good enough for me. Oh, my gosh. I'm a ranger. Alright, minus 106 max HP. Yeah, compared to Ganondorf, I knew from Brawl the ultimate version is just superior. It is, but Ganondorf still has some core issues that were never solved. He is the slowest character without a projectile or any sort of thing to force the opponent to come in. So, they could just keep him out. There are, like, I will say there are some people that still play Ganon, despite the fact. Just that doesn't mean he's good. Alright, just let me check. Yep. So I'm going to pop open, get a character that can beat this challenge. Then I'm going to just retire and reset the castle, because that's where I'm at. This is a lot of damage, but it's also lower resolve. Yeah, definitely. This is the best Ganondorf has ever been, but it's also the best a lot of other characters have ever been. And as long as every character is powerful, you know, as long as every character is extremely powerful, the ones that are weakest are the ones whose whose weakness is easy to exploit and more characters can exploit. And not being fast is something that every character can exploit effectively. Every character except those slower than you, which basically means his good matchups are other characters that are often seen as low in the tiers. Ooh. Obviously not saying you can't play them or anything like that, just let you know that if you feel like you're losing because they are the better player, keep in mind matchup spread. The rest of the characters are all pretty mid-tier and such, so nothing severe enough to really be letting the matchup spread be the decision maker. Whew. Oh my gosh. That's not good. Nope. Once again. Well, it spikes because I'm not considering my way out after hitting them. I missed the entire vulnerability stage because I was just an inch away for the entire time and not willing to approach. Yeah, I really don't like Freeze not applying armor break. Because I want to be dealing damage there, but I couldn't. That's not good. And here's another example where I just have to wait to unfreeze. There we go. Alright, so now we just need to not get hit here. Alright. Like I said, I have to re-unlock it because of how bad this generation is for finding the other character. Ew. Ew. We'll try Icarus Wings. But no promises they're going to be any good. We locked it once because we knew this was going to be the theme. Alright. We're at level 35. Yeah, Richter's an example of a character that could possibly be slower, but because it has so much projectile gain, Richter makes up for its weakness with something that Ganondorf doesn't have. Ooh. I want to be clear, I'm just reading that off of the half second I was able to read it. I did not read the entire comment, I just guessed at what it was saying. Alright. Great. I don't need money, I just need to find it and then lock down the castle because I found it. Looking for Richter as my main go-to character because he has good range as fast, but you need to be careful because attacks are narrow and make it harder to hit. Yep. I've seen some good Richters, but also, like, one of the things is attacks are obviously, have amazing range and all of that. But often one of the issues is that the attacks are slow, so if an opponent, like, knows how to see it coming sort of thing, they can, do some real, like, damage to Richter. But, like, I've seen, compared to Ganon, it sees a lot more play. Wow. In case you didn't know, I really don't like Icarus Wings. You know what, let's just grab the Boxer, Hypocoag, get us a means to get through. Try to make my hand at all characters from the Home Run Contest, 100-Man Brawl, and Classic Mode, but even then, there's a few characters I will never touch, like Corn or Duck Hunt Duo. Is there a reason you don't touch those? Is it just you don't like the playstyle of them? Or... Because, like, I can understand not liking the playstyle, but, like, never touching them just sounds so weird to me. Like... Back for a bit, I see that today is going for you as well as it's going for me. Yep. In case you're wondering, we were at an hour mark when we found Irad. Today was Today, I don't think I've been worse. I don't think I've had a worse day since... I have no idea how long it's been since I've had a worse day. Or a worse run than today's. I mean, here's the thing. You made it back before I was done with this run, and you left during this run. So keep that in mind when when we're talking about how bad our runs went. Alright, I'm going to reset this. Oof. Oh, right, you reset your runs, so you could actually have a worse one because you reset it because you've gone through more. Ooh. Which is faster? This one. Alright. Whoop. Awesome. Oh. Oh, right, Hypercoag. That's why I wanted this character. Right. So yeah, this character's gonna kill this one. Or it should. Oh, no, 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 no. Not dead. Not dead. Woo! One of them's dead. There we go. Yeah, I'm not really going to bother with quick deaths, but I haven't had that happen in months. Sometimes it's just one or two runs that resend axes before 10 minutes. Today was just dumb. Yep. And today was dumb for me too. I'll make sure to make a video of it to show how annoyed I am. But it looks like we're about to face the boss in the time frame I want to be done with the boss. Alright. Might be that guy right there. Awesome. Made it to the boss. So now we can lock down the castle. Alright. I just never like Corrin as a character. Sort of just an unnecessary person in the roster with Duck Hunt. They're playable. It's just you don't like the moveset. Alright, yeah. Not liking them is fine enough. I just find it surprising that people would play all characters except, like, these two specifically. Like, there's 82 characters in here. Precisely 2 did not meet my prerequisites. Just, I don't know, surprising to me is all. Yeah, I just did some counting, realized I was going to... Alright, well, Hypercoac, get in here. Here's the dash ROM. Ooh, I thought I was dead. I am dead in the next hit, though. Oh. Well, in-game time, I actually kept it sub-hour 30, I think. Oh my gosh. Chronos in total has 1 minute playtime in regular battles, and the second least is Duck Hunt at 40 minutes, so there's clearly a big difference between the two. Alright. Huh. Interesting. Alright. Well. We got 121.48 with that run. Like, that run was like... It was like trying to get to an appointment, so you just drive your truck, you like get into a car crash at the beginning, and then you just run, like jogging across the street for the next 3 miles. That's what that run felt like. So I'm really impressed at the time frame. I am really impressed at the time frame given the situation. That run was not a pleasant run. I'm surprised that's not Lady Kimberly the Third or anything like that. Well done. We kept it sub-hour 30. I no longer have an excuse if it ever goes over an hour 30. That's just horrible play because luck is not a factor anymore. Not when it comes to competing with this. Alright. I'm going to take a quick break, and then I'm going to be, and once I'm done with that break, we are going to go into more casual play. I think we'll have enough for, like, 2 lives, maybe. We only have, like, an hour of stream left. So... honestly, I think I might want to just stop anyways. Just raid a channel, get it over with, because I still have things I need to do, and, that's... you know, that hurt in ways. How's it going, Carasino? I think I'm ending early because we had some bad runs. So I think I'm actually going to end now. Thank you very much for coming by, Carasino, but I'm about to send you off to watch some Metroid Dread playthrough with my friend Jess Paranoid Fiends. Thank you for coming by, though. Bad runs, it's my life. Hey, man, don't worry, you aim at the end. Don't worry. Hey, I appreciate you being here, Catacino. Have a wonderful day. And guys, I hope you all enjoy Paranoid finishing up Metroid Dread.